Confidential UN report exposes Lazarus Group's $147.5 million stolen crypto transfer to North Korea. Pump.Fun exploiter claims he was arrested in UK and now on bail. A fake South China Morning Post article features Hong Kong singer GEM promoting online trading app.
Bezos Blue Origin launches first crew to edge of space since 2022 grounding. Under Armour to lay off employees as part of restructuring plan. Canadian women score historic rugby win, defeating New Zealand.
In Israel, toddler video superstar mess. Rachel launches Gaza fundraiser, dividing Jewish moms, and an airstrike kills 27 in central Gaza, and fighting rages as Israel's leaders are increasingly divided. Georgian President Salome Zurabishvili vetoes Russian law, which triggered mass protests, saying it's not constitutional or European.
Latrodectus malware loader emerges as IcedID's successor in phishing campaigns. Grandorero banking Trojan resurfaces, targeting over 1,500 banks worldwide.
In Perfect Harmony, The Lost Album, by Chet Baker and Jack Sheldon released. Lawsuit over Kanye West's King Crimson sample in 2010 track Power settles ahead of trial. Slash says Guns N' Roses are trying to make a new album.
Putin oppose acts of military intimidation against N. Korea by US in joint statement. China vows to punish critical Taiwanese commentators, families for slander. Chinese troops travel by rail to Mongolia for first joint army drill, in sign of growing strategic ties. US to have official in Tokyo dedicated to monitoring China. Also the diplomat commented as, yes, Japan will defend Taiwan, and in Taiwan lie pledges to retain status quo in Taiwan Strait, calls on Beijing to jointly maintain peace. In South China Sea, Philippines may be forced to sue if Chinese Coast Guard arrests trespassers. India sees a chance to make Sri Lanka a virtual province amid its rivalry with China.
17,000 elderly living alone died at home in January to March, as per Japan survey. In Canada, funeral costs are so high that bodies are going unclaimed. In Brazil, country lost 485 billion Brazilian reals to natural disasters in 11 years. Funding for prevention fell during the period.
As his wife, 2 days ago, Argentine President Javier Milei begins unusual visit to Spain, snubbing officials.
Zelensky says, "Our partners fear that Russia will lose this war." French parliament calls for lifting taboo on Kiev's ban on strikes against Russia. Poland invests $2.5 billion into fortifying border with Russia and Belarus.
706 people named Kyle got together in Texas. It wasn't enough for a world record.
AI godfather Geoffrey Hinton says he's very worried about AI taking jobs and has advised the British government to adopt a universal basic income. In Italy, 1 in 10 people is in a condition of absolute poverty. China leaves benchmark lending rates unchanged, days after historic steps to stabilize crisis hit property sector.
Giuliani becomes final defendant served indictment among 18 accused in Arizona fake electors case, and Rudy Giuliani getting served indictment at 80th birthday party sparks jokes. Saudi Crown Prince postpones Japan trip citing King's health, Tokyo says.
Proteins in blood could warn of cancer 7 years before diagnosis, scientists find. Chinese scientists discover Milky Way's halo is filled with huge donut-shaped magnetic fields. The Iberian lynx doubles its population in just 3 years and reaches 2,000 individuals.
Unitree Robotics unveils G1 humanoid for $16,000. Robot dogs armed with AI-aimed rifles undergo U.S. Marines Special Ops evaluation.
Chuck Schumer and bipartisan group of senators unveil plan to control AI while investing billions of dollars in it. UK opens office in San Francisco to tackle AI risk. UK to push firms on safety in AI models at Seoul Summit.
Mainland China hits EU, US with anti-dumping probe into chemical imports, with Japan, Taiwan also targeted. In EU, stricter rules for waste exports come into force. China sanctions Boeing, 2 US defense contractors for Taiwan arms sales.
Gurman commented as, "No new Mac Studio and Mac Pro until mid-2025. AirTag with new chip and improved location tracking due 2025. Report claims that ultra-thin iPhone coming in 2025 with new upscale form factor redesign." In the UK, Just Stop Oil should be banned like terror groups, report says. Islamic State claims responsibility for gun attack that killed 3 Spanish tourists in Afghanistan. Iran arrests 260 people, including 3 European citizens, for spreading Satanism and nudity.
China's BYD nears deal to supply London's electric double-decker buses. Rivian uses Android Automotive OS to build its software experience. Italy seizes Fiat Topolinos over national flags on Moroccan cars.
Post-Brexit trade border controls to cost UK $6 billion. For European elections, Brexit would cost €690 billion. In the US, Senator Schumer tells Democrats he'll reintroduce bipartisan border bill.
Trump ends NRA speech with horror warning set to dramatic QAnon music, and Trump floats a 3-terms presidency at NRA convention. Marco Rubio spars with NBC host over 2024 election. Democrats have opposed every Republican victory, and Marco Rubio says he would not accept 2024 election results if it's unfair. In Mexico, Galvez accuses Sheinbaum of using an image of the Virgin of Guadalupe, although she does not believe in God.
Trump says he won't give 1 penny to schools with vaccine mandate. 2 months ago, Trump vows to cut federal funds for schools with vaccine mandates. North Carolina Republicans vote to ban masks in public, even for cancer patients. U.S. pediatricians group reverses decades-old ban on breastfeeding for those with HIV. French security forces work to regain control of airport highway in violence-scorched New Caledonia. Democratic Republic of Congo Army says it stopped attempted coup involving 3 U.S. citizens and Congo coup leader killed in foiled attack, presidency says. U.S. troops and equipment will leave Niger by mid-September, the Pentagon says. TikTok parent ByteDance now has China's most popular AI chatbot. 9 months ago, TikTok parent company ByteDance releases generative AI chatbot Doubao in China, and 7 months ago reportedly, ByteDance adds AI assistant to office tool Feishu, joining rivals Tencent and Alibaba in workplace chatbot race. Leave it to Hong Kong police to handle Uber cases. Taxi trade leader urges cabbies after undercover operation backlash. Chinese e-commerce giant Temu set to enter Brazilian market. AstraZeneca to build $1.5 billion cancer drug manufacturing plant in Singapore. Japan's rich will invest $1.4 trillion more by 2030, report says. Russian court seizes €700 million assets from UniCredit, Deutsche Bank and Commerzbank.
Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi and Foreign Minister confirmed dead in helicopter crash. European Commission activates satellite mapping service to help with search for Iran's Raisi. Iran Vice President Mokber to assume interim duties after Raisi's death in helicopter crash. One more drop in the AI ocean. Blossom. The Blossom language model is a Korean-English bilingual language model based on the open-source Llama 3. It enhances the connection of knowledge between Korean and English, with knowledge linking, vocabulary expansion, instruction tuning, human feedback, and vision language alignment.
CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. CISA releases 17 industrial control systems advisories from Siemens, Rockwell, Mitsubishi, and GE. Cisco releases security updates for multiple products. For Cisco Crosswork Network Services Orchestrator, Cisco Crosswork Network Services, Orchestrator Privilege Escalation, ConfDCLI Privilege Escalation, and Arbitrary File Read and Write. Cisco Secure Client for Windows with Network Access Manager Module Privilege Escalation, Cisco Crosswork Network Services Orchestrator Open Redirect, Cisco Secure Email and Web Manager, Secure Email Gateway, and Secure Web Appliance Cross-Site Scripting. Cisco Secure Email Gateway HTTP Response Splitting, Cisco App Dynamics Network Visibility Service Denial of Service.
Steam's hottest games. Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, May 7, 2024 to Tuesday, May 14, 2024. Counter-Strike 2. Hades 2. Apex Legends. Rising. Helldivers 2. Dota 2. Gray Zone Warfare.
Apple App Store for iPhone, top paid games, from 20. May 2024. Minecraft. Heads Up. Papa's Freezeria to Go. Bloons TD6. Geometry Dash. Plague Inc.
Top paid Android games on Google Play US for the 20th of May 2024. Minecraft. Geometry Dash. Bloons TD6. Stardew Valley. Slay the Spire. Limbo. Nintendo US Digital Bestsellers, from the 20th of May 2024. Little Kitty, Big City. Minecraft. Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door. Animal Well. Overcooked. 2. Stardew Valley. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of May 6th to May 12th, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. The Roast of Tom Brady. Baby Reindeer. Limited Series. A Man in Full. Limited Series. Cat Williams. Woke Folk. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV. Non-English. The Asunta Case. Limited Series. Hiramandy. The Diamond Bazaar. Season 1. Thank You. Next. Season 1. Queen of Tears. Limited Series. From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of May 6th to May 12th, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films, in English. Mother of the Bride. Unfrosted. Shrek. Barbarian. Secrets of the Neanderthals. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. The Courier. Shaitan. Honeymoonish. Lapata Ladies. City Hunter.
Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global. From the Friday, May 10th to Thursday, May 16th, 2024. $1 Million Baby, Tommy Richman. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. I Had Some Help, feat. Morgan Wallen. Post Malone, Morgan Wallen. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. I Like the Way You Kiss Me, Artemis. Fortnite, feat. Post Malone. Taylor Swift, Post Malone. A Bar Song, Tipsy, Shabuzi. Gata Only, Floy Menor, Chris MJ. Top Hits on Apple Music 20, May 2024. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. $1 Million Baby, Tommy Richman. I Had Some Help, feat. Morgan Wallen. Post Malone. A Bar Song, Tipsy, Shabuzi. Like That, Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar.
Crypto. Streaming. Tech and more. Daily News Digest, 20. May 2024.